And good morning from the Lamborghini factory here just outside Bologna, between Bologna and Modena. It reminds me of the days of, maybe in my 80s, late 80s. Yeah, late 80s. And I had a Fiat X19 Gold. And it was designed by Bertone. Yeah. One is the Lamborghini Miura. Absolutely epic. What a design. I mean, just imagine having that in front of you in your Morris Minor. Now we have the Lamborghini Espada. It was, always reminds me of a Lotus. I can't remember which Lotus. But as you can see, if you look in the back, it's like a hatchback. That's a Lamborghini hatchback. But it looks a little bit different when you start looking at the back of it. But you could put your dog in the back there, but the trouble is it would cook. Poor dog, probably not a good idea. But you start looking in the back of it, I don't know if you can see inside it. But as you can see, the seating, there's a lot of legroom in it. But it's a really long car. And what I like is, look, the Eagles, their greatest hits, 1971 to 1976. Imagine pulling up to the Hotel California, driving that. Wow. Something else, isn't it? Again, designed by Bertone, the amazing Italian car designer. What a car. This one is probably the one that just blows your mind. The old original spaceship looking, amazing, awesome Lamborghini Countach. Look at that thing from behind. Just look at it. Absolutely epic. Epic class. Gull-wing doors. Almost looks like Jeremy Clarkson's tractor, doesn't it? With the windows. Don't know why he's touching it. You're not allowed to touch it. But there you go. The vents. Air vents into that massive, I think it was a V10 in this one. Absolute class design. Class. This one then. Okay. V8. Which I think comes out of the Urraco, the Lamborghini Urraco, which but someone could correct me if I'm wrong, quite possibly I am. And this here is the Lamborghini Urraco. To be honest, I think it's probably my least favourite. It's sort of like it almost looks like a Lotus Esprit. Was it a Esprit or a Eclat? I can't remember now. But I just don't like it. It just doesn't, to me. The Countach was amazing. It's designed by Bertone again. But even the wheels look, I don't know. Yeah, maybe this was like the Morris Minor of the Lamborghinis. Don't know. Maybe if you didn't want the alloy wheels or anything flash, you go and buy one of these. I don't know. Even if you look inside it, it looks a little bit. It doesn't look that exotic. And look, what's the point of having those in the back? You know, you get your chihuahuas in the back, maybe. What do you think? Leave your comment. But for me, it's probably my least favourite Lamborghini, to be honest with you. So, let me know what you think in the comments. This one would be more suitable for driving around in Bulgaria. I know though. I don't know why it's right-hand drive. It's a bit strange. But it's off-road. And to be honest, it's a bit of a monster. As you can see, it was a rugged old thing, isn't it? Maybe I think it was probably built for the Dakar Rally. It's a big beast. Of course, this one is a rather luxurious version, but still amazingly it's right-hand drive. So that's the ground floor of the museum, and now we're just climbing up the stairs to the top floor. And now we're talking. The thing that greets you is this Pininfarina designed beauty. Look at this. Come to the top of the stairs and hello. Now, isn't that one sexy beast? Look at that. Lamborghini and ALA with the tricolours on it. But wow. Now we're talking. Year of production, this one is 2019 and 640 horsepower. A Huracan Performante. What an absolute beast. Huracan Performante. You can see the engine. It's here. There's the engine. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely stunning. And even when you look at the, well, you can see it. Even the Kevlar or whatever it is. It's like two-tone. It's wow. Absolutely. There she is. Huracan Performante. Imagine that exhaust. Boom! Bang! Flames coming out of it. Wow, 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 wow. What a beaut. And look at the tricolours down the side of it, the flashings. Absolutely beautiful. Next we've got this amazing green supermodel dream machine. What a machine. And it's the Aventador, SVJ, I don't know how you pronounce it in Italian, but Aventador. This thing's got a V12 lump producing 770 horsepower. 770 raging bulls inside this thing. 2.8 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. 2.8. Yeah, that's nice. Can I have one, please? Yeah, sure. If you've got 750,000 euros, you'd be more than welcome to have one, sir. And there we go again, the tricolours stuck in the corner. Look at these wheels. God almighty. This looks like something out of, I don't know what it's just bloody amazing. V12, there you go. With a number. Doesn't need servicing for 14,000 miles per interval. I don't think so. And again, a bit like the Huracan, similar configuration apart from when you look underneath it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something else in it. Something else. Then we got the Huracan GTO GT3 Evo. As you can see, it was the actual racing model. I think it was in the 24-hour Daytona race. Was it? They actually won it. GT3 class competition debut, and it won it hands down in Dayton. So it's and this is the car that won it, all of it. And there you go. This is inside it. I don't know what you can see. We had in Icon, Bortolotti and Engelhardt and Bruckers, the drivers. Yeah, could have given it a clean, couldn't they? Imagine me trying to get in with this. Could you imagine it? Trying to get into this thing. This is how low I've got to try and get down, and then you've got to clamber through all that metalwork just to try and get into the seat. God almighty, now I'm sweating just even getting down here and looking at the thought of it brings me out in sweats. Bloody hell. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, the fun bit now.
The fun bit now. Oh, very professional. Bravo.
Jeremy Clarkson, eat your heart out.
This is the Reventon in 2007. Wow. Look at this thing. Only 20 ever manufactured exclusively for order. Look inside that. Look at that suede leather. I hope you can see because of the reflection. But let's look at that leather and suede. Something else, isn't it? Absolutely epic. Epic, epic. Wow. Yeah. Again, 6.5 litre V12, normally aspirated engine. Don't know whether you can see inside here, but I don't even know whether you can see the bodywork even. But all this is Kevlar, come carbon fibre, come... Jeez, it's amazing. Here's the front. There's this little teeny weeny steering wheel in red. And I got a runny nose through emotion. No, I'm joking. I don't know, something's irritating me. Cherry blossom's coming out here in Italy, or apple blossom or something, and they've opened the windows, and I think that's getting to me. Look at that. Made out of the lightest possible materials. It's something else. And it's the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. And it was 2010 this thing was created. I don't know how many were made. I actually have no idea. But it almost looks like the devil reincarnated, doesn't it? Moving on, look at this thing. The Veneno, 2014. First racing prototype to be used only for road use. Just for the road, LP754. Good God almighty. And look at it. Again. You got the little flip switches inside with the tricolours on them. You got amazing seats. You just got something that looks like it's come straight off Silverstone circuit. I mean, look at that. Just look at that ground hugging car. What a machine. And look at the vent on the top. Yeah, and this one's got the window open, I think. Yeah. So maybe we can have a little look inside it. You see? Let's have a look. Wow, yeah, look at that. There you go. You can have a look inside it. I'm shaking in case I bloody touch it. You know, I'm to touch them. That's all. Wow. And of course I'm carrying the other camera, look. And that's swung around my waist, and I'm petrified of it slamming into the side of a Lamborghini. We have the Lamborghini Centenario. Black, yellow. What a beast. What an absolute beast. This was actually designed in honor 100 years paid to the founder of Lamborghini to celebrate 100 years since the birth of Ferruccio Lamborghini. So this was to celebrate 100 years birthday of the original founder, Ferruccio Lamborghini. Hence why it's called Centenario 100. Even looks like there's turbos on this. Good God almighty, how do you get to it? I just do not know. But wow. Again, if you look inside, it says Centenario, and all in the black and yellow seats. What a car. What a car. Then we move on to 2019, the first hybrid Lamborghini super sports car hybrid, powered by the V12 again, but equipped with energy supercapacitors. Not too sure whether it's got, those went to 2 motors. And look at this. Realizzata a Sant'Agata Bolognese. Believe you me, that doesn't really mean eat your spaghetti bolognese here. Good old tricolour everywhere. Sweeping air intakes. Another beast. Beautiful. Look at these wheels. These gold wheels. And then we've got the Countach 2021 tribute paid to the first Countach. This was the very first amazing Lamborghini, now attributed by this one. 50 years later, after the Countach I showed you earlier, the green one downstairs. It's got its lines on it. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Even in white, it's beautiful. Beautiful. And with the red leather in that sweeping bonnet line, just like the Countach original. Just look at the profile of it. The profile is amazing. Even the wheels. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning inside it. If we just go around the back, the sweeping intake for the engine, just like the original. The resemblance is uncanny. Absolutely uncanny. But look at that. Yeah. Wow. Let's not forget the Lamborghini Murcielago. .670 horsepower, V12, 342 kilometers an hour. It's 42 kilometers an hour quicker than the train we went on the other day. But not as fast as that little light one downstairs, but it's still 3.2 seconds, 0 to 100. It's bloody hot in here, even though they've got the windows open. But what a museum. If ever you're in between Modena or in Modena or in you're going to Bologna, you gotta come here. It's absolutely amazing. And last, but by no means least, is the Diablo GT. Diablo GT, built between 1999 and 2000. Again, it's got that massive V12, 575 horsepower, bearing in mind though that was nearly 20 years ago. 3.4 seconds, and it's one hell of a looking thing. The Diablo GT. Enjoy. It's really worth coming to this museum. You can actually go in the factory, but we haven't got time today to go in the factory. But I hope you've enjoyed this amazing tour around this amazing museum. Wow, it's hot. Anyway, now I'm going to pop over the road and grab an Ely coffee here in Italy, because it's time for coffee time. Ellie, it's time for coffee. Ely, your favourite.
Yeah. You didn't take any photos of me and my car.
And here we are at the Bull Bar, Ely Cafe, right opposite the Lamborghini factory. And we're just going to pop in, have a nice illy coffee. Well, and drive around in my car for a few days. Oh, look at Ellie getting straight in. Blimey, you got in so quick before I even got a chance to record you.
You record me going out like Jeremy.
Yeah, I'll watch you coming out. I was impressed with the way I got out of it, to be honest.
Yeah, it was very good. Woohoo. Yeah.
Ellie? Now
Very
then,
cool.
you'll have to give me a big smile when she fires it up.
You don't have the driving license, but you can turn on the car. So push start.
Ooh. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Ready
That's
to go?
cool.
Ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
Heidi ciao! That was the drive in a Lamborghini, and it was just bloody amazing. And I've just treated myself to a Negroni, and my last Negroni outside the Lamborghini factory, 30 kilometers outside of Bolognese. So ends a little adventure here in the middle part of Italy. Cin cin, salute, nastrave, and of course, till next time, Heidi ciao!